Number 4 is just like number 3 because it has subtraction in between the two parentheses. So remember that subtraction is the same thing as a -1. And when you distribute it to get rid of the parentheses, don't forget it will change the signs on all 3 of these terms. So we just have more terms in number 4. That's the only difference from number 3. So remember, the first parentheses is not affected by anything outside. There's an understood 1 which would not change any of those terms. So we still have 5x squared plus 4x plus 2. But the second set of parentheses, every single term will change signs because you're distributing that -1. So the negative 3x squared is going to become a positive 3x squared. The negative 5x is going to become a positive 5x. And the positive 1 is going to become a -1. Now I can look for my like terms. Remember, I can only add x squares to other x squares. It still is an x squared. Don't add those exponents. We're not multiplying. When you add cats to cats, you still have cats. When you add x squares to x squares, you still have x squares. How many x squares do I have? 5 plus 3 of them. So I have 8 of them. The next term is the 4x. Excuse me. So I can only add that to other x's. Here's another one with an x, the 5x. I'm still going to have an x. It's how many x's do I have? I have 4 plus 5 of them, which makes 9. And since it's positive, don't forget the addition sign. My last term to get is combining the constants. 2 and -1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have plus 1. That is already in standard form. My exponent goes from the highest down to the lowest on the terms. So that's my answer in standard form.